Back to Daybreak, researchers at Wayne State University believe they may have found a way to stop zebra mussels from spreading throughout the Great Lakes by using algae.
Scientists in West Michigan aren't ready to call it a solution just yet, but News 8's Justin Kollar spoke with those experts at GVSU. Justin, they're not convinced, but they do think this is a step towards stopping this invasive species.
Yeah, that's right, Teresa and Casey. Scientists believe more than 300 trillion mussels now coat the bottoms of the Great Lakes. This most recent discovery is welcomed by scientists who have been looking for a way to stop or at least slow the spread of these invaders who have largely been left unchecked since the 1980s.
And so because they're filter feeders, they're literally sucking the bioenergetic life out of Lake Michigan.
Those hoping for an easy fix to one of the Great Lakes' most prolific invaders will still have to wait.
It's research, it's a discovery, and now the application takes time.
Researchers at Wayne State University recently discovered a toxin released by dying algae called microcystin LR, which, when placed in direct contact, can be fatal to the mussels.
And it turns out that it is potentially fatal to the villagers, in other words, the young juveniles from zebra and quagga mussels.
Zebra mussels and their cousins, the quagga mussels, have completely upended the food web in the Great Lakes. Steinman explains unraveling that web won't be easy.
Well, they're changing the food webs of the Great Lakes, and I would say that's the biggest issue.
The shells, now in the trillions, have triggered a domino effect of destruction in the lakes, which is why Steinman and so many other researchers are eager to find a fix.
I mean, it's basic research. It's a very interesting finding because, we did not know this until now. And so I give a lot of credit to Wayne State for finding this. But how it can eventually be scaled up and be applied in natural systems, we're a long way from that.
Even if it means waiting for nature to run its course.
They're just going to have to go through a natural cycle. Eventually, they're going to run out of calcium, sufficient calcium in Lake Michigan to grow new shells.
Now, the problem here is the studies were all done in controlled environments, so basically introducing those young mussels directly to that toxin released by the algae. Steinman tells us the price tag would be prohibitively expensive as it stands right now to apply that toxin to a body of water the size of Lake Michigan. Reporting live in the studio this morning, Justin Kollar, News 8.